Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video. Want to give you guys a heads up that yes, one of the biggest Steam sales of the year is kicking off this coming Monday, and that is the Steam Autumn Sale. I believe this is the first year where they have adjusted the start times of the Autumn Sale, which I think is so much better. In the past, the Autumn Sale would run around Thanksgiving, and it would go on for a week or so. This year, it's gonna run and kick off on September the 29th and will run until October the 6th. So it'll be a 1-week sale. The biggest sales of the year, the summer and the winter sale, are 2-week long sales. The autumn sale is a 1-week long sale. However, as far as exact deals go, the autumn sale, while it generally and usually won't have as many deals as the winter sale, it's still got like all of the major publishers involved, and you're talking about thousands and thousands of deals that are running. It is legit one of the biggest sales of the year, and you've still got a ton of stuff going on sale. And I much prefer it kicking off in September, because when the autumn sale was going on in November, it was really just a bridge the gap kind of sale. Like, it was a ho-hum sale because you knew that the winter sale was coming up in just a month. So it's like, what was even the point of the autumn sale? Were people really buying a lot? Yeah, people were always gonna buy games that are on sale on Steam. I mean, that goes without saying. But in terms of the cadence of dropping the sales, I much prefer the autumn sale being around in September. Now, as far as these sales go, I feel like the Steam sales obviously have been a little bit diluted in terms of their value, and this has been going on, I feel, for the last decade. But these days, whenever a Steam sale does come around, I get excited. A big factor is that it's a lot of easy content for me to make on this channel. I get to do all the videos that I typically do, and those usually do fairly well from a view standpoint. Like, I like to keep everything real with you guys. Like, and to be honest, I still do buy games every now and again during these sales. I know that there's the people out there that, oh my god, I own every game on Steam. Yeah, you might own every game that you want, but if you expand your palette of the games that you play, and maybe there isn't a need for you to expand the palette of games that you play, but because you have a never-ending backlog of 1,000,000 games, so who really cares about buying more games? But if you are the kind of person that wants to crap, like, if you have a gigantic backlog, like, whatever, alright bro, you already gave Steam a lot of money, congrats. But if you're the kind of person where, and I know people like this, oh, there's no games to play, like, that's the worst thing I think I hear. Like, I just want to smack anybody, and obviously that's a little bit of a stretch, but like, it's just an infuriating thing to say, oh, there's too many games. One of my buddies literally has an RTX 5080. He has like 2 games that he plays every year. He's like, hey Mush, I feel like no good games have come out. It's like, bro, you play Destiny 2 all day, you play Diablo 4 all day, you have no idea what games come out. Like, don't tell me there are no games coming out. There's games coming out every week. It's those people that are infuriating, that talk about, yes, there's a lot of things to clown the games industry about things going on, but don't tell me that there are no games coming out when we're coming off a year of the Expedition 33s of the world, the Hades 2s of the world, the Hollow Knight Silk Songs of the world, the Trails in the Sky first chapters of the world, and then continue to tell me that there's no games coming out. Just because Black Ops 7 isn't exciting to you, like, I'm sorry, like, there are a lot of great games coming out, and even beyond that, like, all the games that I just mentioned, those are the premier games that I feel like people watching my channel are aware about. But are you aware about the games like Long Gone Days? Are you aware about the games like a Age Through Blood? I totally probably botched that game's name. Like a Age Through Blood. That's a game that I've been meaning to go through for a while. There are games that even as someone like me that, I probably play more video games than the average person. There's no way for me to play all of the games. I just saw buddy over there on Steam just got an achievement for cracking 40,000 game zone. Like, what are we doing here? 40,000 game zone? That's ridiculous, and I get it. I would certainly be conservative about the games that you pick up, especially if you're one of those people that have a significant backlog. However, just running around screaming, I own all the good games on Steam, or okay, if your palette of games is very narrow, you might own all of the games that you want on Steam. And for a lot of you guys, you probably own all of the games that are relevant to you right now on Steam because you have a backlog that you'll never go through. But there's always decent stuff and good stuff, I would say, that you could find on Steam. Whether it be new games coming out, whether it be games from a year ago, whether it be games from 10 years ago, I feel like there's always pretty good stuff. And a lot of the times, those are the deals that you'll find some hidden sleeper deals on and some of the best deals there. I also hope that they bring forth the deep discount section because that has been some of the best deals that we've seen. You know, games like Riders Republic at $3.99. You know, clown on Ubisoft as much as you want. I thought Riders Republic at $3.99 was a great pickup for a lot of people. Walking Dead, the Telltale Definitive Series, was $4.99. You know, get some of those games. If we could get some more deep discounts and deals at historic low price points, like I feel like that is an area that people are always going to gravitate to and be like, holy hell, some of these deals are actually exceptional, and that's going to be stuff worthwhile to pick up. And you don't have to go above and beyond with that section. Just 10 to 15 deals in that section, and they're going to be games some people own, but some people don't own those games, and you're putting them at historic low price points. I think Borderlands 3 was at $2.99, and yeah, some of those games have a lot of DLC baked into them, but still, to get the base game like a Riders Republic of Borderlands 3 for that cheap, I still think makes it worthwhile. You know what I would put at a historic low? If you can figure it out with Atlas. Like, Atlas just had Persona 5 in the Humble Choice. Like, why not? Historic low offer of Persona 5, 80% off for $11.99. The Humble Choice was just about that price point. I believe Humble Choice was $14.99. But if Persona 5 went down to like $11.99 and it was for that sale only and it was a deep discount offer for that sale, I think it would do very well. I don't know if the deep discount section, there's a minimum of it being 90% off. I believe that might be the case, but yeah, they're not going to put Persona 5 90% off, but you could put Persona 4 Golden 90% off. Bro, you're doing a remake of that game. Why not sell the original super cheap for some people to check it out? I think that would make a lot of sense. I think there's opportunity to offer deals that make people go like, whoa, that's an amazing deal, and I believe the historic low section has offered a lot of that and has been one of the standouts of these sales, and I'm happy that Steam has implemented that as that one area that immediately when the sale goes live you can go to, and if you want to scream, oh, these deals are the same every time, well, bro, go to the historic low offers section, and generally speaking, that'll put a kibosh on that take because those are some of the historic low deals that you're gonna see. But that'll do it for me. Again, the Steam Autumn Sale will be kicking off this Monday. I'll be doing all of my regular coverage, games under $5, $10, etc. But that'll do it for me. All of your thoughts down below in the comment section. As always, guys, thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate it if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.